Imagine counting every single grain of sand on an entire beach. That is the immense scale of particles we deal with in chemistry. In this lesson, you will learn what a mole is, understand Avogadro's number, and master conversions between moles, particles, and mass. We will explore this fundamental chemistry concept step by step, building your understanding as we go. First, what exactly is a mole? It is a unit of amount, much like how 8 dozen means 12 items. A mole represents a very specific, immense number of individual particles, such as atoms or molecules. 1 mole of any substance always contains 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd particles. This incredibly large number is so important that it has a special name, Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd, tells us exactly how many items are in 1 mole. Think of it this way. Just as a baker's dozen always means 13, a mole always means Avogadro's number of particles. Building on that, we can convert between moles and the number of particles using Avogadro's number. To find the number of particles, you simply multiply the number of moles by 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. Let's try an example. How many water molecules are in 2 moles of H2O? You would multiply 2 moles by 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd molecules per mole. This calculation shows that 2 moles of water contain 1.2044 times 10 to the 24th water molecules. Next, let's connect moles to mass using a concept called molar mass. Molar mass is the mass of 1 mole of a substance, and we measure it in grams per mole. The molar mass is numerically equal to the atomic or molecular weight you find on the periodic table. For instance, the molar mass of water, H2O, is approximately 18 grams per mole. Now, we can use molar mass to convert between moles and the actual mass of a substance. To find the mass, you multiply the number of moles by the molar mass of that substance. Let's calculate the mass of 0.5 moles of sodium chloride, The molar mass of sodium chloride is approximately 58.5 grams per mole. Multiplying 0.5 moles by 58.5 grams per mole gives us 29.25 grams of sodium chloride. For practice, consider this. How many carbon atoms are in 1 mole of carbon? You would simply multiply 1 mole by Avogadro's number to get the number of atoms. Next, what is the mass of 3 moles of oxygen molecules, O2? First, find the molar mass of an oxygen molecule. Then multiply it by 3 moles to find the total mass. In summary, a mole is a chemist's way of counting a vast number of particles. Specifically Avogadro's number of particles. We saw how to convert between moles and particles and between moles and mass using molar mass. You now have a solid foundation to confidently work with the mole concept in your chemistry calculations. Generate your own educational videos for free at eduvids.vercel.app.